Understand this, Ruth comes from a lineage born out of sexual sin, confusion, brokenness. She was not raised in covenant blessing. Ruth was not raised under the law of God. Ruth grew up in a pagan culture. She grew up surrounded by idolatry. She was far away from the promises given to Israel. She was in every sense of the word from the wrong place. She was from the wrong people. She was from the wrong background. She was the girl that was born on the wrong side of the tracks. To these idolatrous Moabites who come from this disgusting story. If there was ever someone a Jew would say she doesn't belong in the story, it was Ruth. Now, let me bring this home to you guys. This is really rarely hits up. Some of you in this room did not grow up in a Christian home. You didn't have godly parents. You didn't have the scripture read over you as a child, did you? You weren't raised in church. You probably came from chaos, from brokenness, from environments where the name of God was not honored. And maybe their background is filled with things they wish that they could erase. And if you're honest, you may still sometimes feel like an outsider. You might feel like you're playing catch up. You might come into a place like this and feel like you don't quite belong. Everyone else has had a spiritual head start, and you grew up in Moab. But hear me, God specializes in reaching into places like that. Ruth didn't grow up in the covenant. Rahab sure didn't grow up in righteousness, but they were redeemed. They were brought in. And let me tell you what, the same God who reached into Moab and found Ruth, the same God who reached into pagan Jericho and found Rahab, is the same God who can reach into your life. If He can take a Moabite girl from a cursed lineage and place her in the line of the Messiah, then He can take your life, no matter how it started. And He can bring you into His family. He can bring you into His purposes. He can show you His glory and His grace. That's the gospel. And that's our God.